Hello and welcome again. So I'm catching up with videos. So this is for the 17th of December, and you can watch it whatever day suits you. And I will continue a bit with the neck, what we started with the neck. So we were moving from the sides to feel it and feeling how it's like a continuation of the spine. And now I would invite you to move back and forth. So it's a bit like what we did in the introduction in the video for the 1st of December, but now very much more gradually and softly. So you could start, pivot your head towards the back, and you can feel how you're going beyond, very quickly going beyond the balancing point. So like starting to feel how your neck is how you're having to hold the weight of your head, and it's going slowly backwards. And see, with very much curiosity and sort of soft attention, see at what point the head wants to stop. So see what is the end point for you today. Where is it comfortable to stop? It might be that you go all the way back. And wherever it's your point, then stay for a moment and breathe there. And feel the weight of the head at that point. And you can see also there to see if you can let go of extra effort, like allowing it to hang, or if you're holding it at some point, just to see how much effort in the rest of the body can you let go. Maybe drop your jaw. Any sort of pains coming or tension, seeing if you can feel them. If it gets too uncomfortable, then move your head slowly upwards more again. But otherwise, see if you can sort of relax into it, breathe into it, and just feel it. And then slowly moving backwards again. Moving up again. Noticing sort of maybe ways or like points on the way back up. That maybe where you notice like your shoulders are making some tension, or there's some tension in the back of the neck or the front of the neck, the throat or the neck. For me, I definitely feel the kind of the tension here, also from the cold from the last few days. You can see like also how you can be with the possibility to very much pay attention to that pain without you having to fix it. So breathing and letting go. And see, maybe something wants to move. So there's one technique for during sessions, and I learned that where the client moves all the way above the end of the table. So I'm holding the whole weight of the head, or I practitioner holding the whole weight of the head, and then slowly letting it, like always holding, but letting it move as far back as the neck sort of allows it. And it's amazing to notice how little, how unused to, like we are so not used to moving backwards. Like we're very much used to pushing forward, but this moving backwards, that it's very much like holding it. It can bring also quite a lot of fear, this moving backwards, because we don't know the range. So this possibility of exploring it, seeing where it sort of, where it stops, or what is comfortable, or even like what kind of fear or pain comes, and seeing if you can, if it's possible to be with that and breathe and just drop, or then like even come back up if it's too uncomfortable or bringing too much fear, and there, like where the head is again balanced and up, to feel there, is it possible again to just be with whatever comes. So now from here you can actually move then forward, doing the same kind of exploration. How can the head move forward and how far? What's your day, like the condition of you today? And being very, very gentle with yourself. So see how does it feel good? Is it possible to come to a point where the head is, where you feel the weight of the head? And it can just hang. You can breathe and allow it, with every breathing out, to be a little bit more heavy. Maybe even for all of your body to feel a bit more heavy with the breathing out. Feeling that you're held by the chair, by the ground. And then moving upwards again. Slowly noticing how incredibly complex this movement really is, like bringing this whole weight of the head to a balancing point again. And seeing, where is this middle point then? Where can the head balance on the neck without having to make effort to hold? Is there a point like that? One image that I very much like it's actually from Alexander technique, is the idea that the image, to imagine that your head is like a ball on the surface of the water, and so here's the water surface, and your head is a ball, and like a ball on water, it's being held by like it's automatically being held by the surface, and it can move in the same way. It has the small movements. It's not, you're not having to hold it on your neck, but it's automatically being like floating up there. And just like having this image and exploring what that does. Or other possibilities to imagine that also that your head is a ball, but that it's not the water surface, but it's like a fountain, or like pushing up, like a fountain that's water flowing through, and that's all like the center of your body, the spine going all the way up. So it's, the head is sort of bubbling like a ball on top of a fountain. And what would that feel like? Or if you bring this image into your body, imagining this, what kind of feeling does that bring for the neck, for the head, for the neck? That you don't have to you don't have to hold yourself up, like holding muscular effort to hold yourself up, but your body can rest down, and there's this sort of automatic force that keeps, that wants to stretch upwards, like with the tree, the image of the tree in the video from yesterday. And again, seeing, oh, what does your body wants to do now? What sort of comes? What kind of urge to move, to stretch, or to maybe even just to breathe and sit and let yourself sort of land. So I hope you enjoyed that, and see you again for the next